Hello, hello. Good morning. Um, I'm going to share this out. I know it's early. I don't know if anybody's going to be around this morning, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. I'm just going to give me just a second and we'll get started playing with the jelly plate. I'm excited. I haven't done this in a while. So um, let me share it in a couple places, see if anybody's up, willing to watch, maybe having their coffee this morning or something. Oh, it feels so nice this morning. We didn't even have to run our air last night. Oh, it was beautiful. Well, hello, Tina. Oh, are you still awake or are you just going to bed or because I seen you were up late last night when I was dozing off. I didn't get much sleep. I've been on this craft thing going on in me for the last few days. So, but it's exciting. I've been wanting to craft a lot. So, oh, you woke up at 3? Oh, wow. Oh, that's not bad. It's already, wow. So, hi, Janie. How are you? Good morning. So, are you crafted already this morning, Tina? Oh, you did. Oh, hi, Stephanie. Oh, since you're there, let me grab my, oh, I can't. Let me see if I can. No, I can't do it on StreamYard, but I'm going to subscribe to you. I would like to subscribe to you, Stephanie. Bring up chat. And I would like to make you a mod. Is that okay if I make you a mod? Oh, you're getting, that's right. I forgot you said you were doing that today. I bet you have a whole lot. Hi, Susan. Good morning. How are you? All right. Oh, I'm your 8th subscriber, Stephanie. Have you not crafted in a while, Janie? It's been a while, huh? Oh, I almost didn't bring my paints out. Uh, you're miserable, Susan? Now I'm playing with my jelly plate. My good old jelly plate. I have my 12 by 12 out today. Sure, Tina. Sure, of course. Definitely. All right, let's get something started. All right, I'm just going to start to put a little bit of color on first. Some of these aren't even open yet, so I gotta open these paints. I got these little Liquitex paints because of how they come out of the bottle. I really like how they come out of the bottle. But I have only used a couple of them so far. See, they come out like that. I love it. Oh, Susan. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, that's got to be terrible pain right now. Now, I've had injections in my knee, so I can only imagine what a replacement feels like. I mean, I have no idea, really. I don't even think I want to imagine that. I'm going to use my brand. It's going to get all dirty. My brand new brayer. I liked my smaller one a lot by Speedball, so I had to get a bigger one. And they have even bigger ones at Hobby Lobby. I also want to use some ink too. Let's get my heat gun out of the way. I'm not going to be using that, so let's put that sucker down here. Put some marks, at least do a little bit of marks in it. I'm just adding some color to begin with. Yes, definitely. I agree with you, Janie. Prayers for you. Definitely. I'm gonna put some marks in on it though. But I realized a couple of days ago that I don't have a single jelly paper around anymore. I sold them all in my last auction. Well, my last few auctions, I got rid of every single one of them. So I need to make some because I was wanting some for backgrounds and stuff. And whoops, they're just, I couldn't find any. And I realized, oh yeah, better stick a little something over here. I think I dried that up too much. That's okay. I'll wait a minute. I'll let that stay there. I'll build up layers or something on that. Yes, it is. It's but see, I found a different one. There was so many going around at the dollar store. And then one day I says, wait a minute, that one's different. And I'm like, oh, it's bigger. Then this is the normal one that I think we've all been finding. And then I came across this one, which is, bigger. So, the shape is bigger. So I had to grab that one up. That's just some color right now before I use some stencils. Use some baby pink. I was really surprised. I had one of these 12 by 12s jelly plates up for sale, and nobody wanted it. It was only $25 and nobody wanted it. So I'm stuck with the second one. Let's put some of this baby pink onto this one. Let's see what happens. Cool. Start some color on that. Oh yeah, it's really fun, Stephanie. These things are so, when I first saw these, I'm like, what is that? You know? And instantly I had to have one. My first one was this one right here, a little 5 by 7, but then I got the 8 by 10, then I got the 12 by 12, and then I got the little shapes. I didn't bring those out right now. I don't have a whole lot of room to bust out all of them. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't I have any more plain ones? I wanted to do some, oh, sorry about that. Sorry. I guess I'll have to use these ones. I wanted to do some coins too. Artist trading coins. This is just the start of it. Wait till you see what it really does. Can barely see. There we go. I love it when I get to bring the stencils in the picture. Let's see. Now, I only heard this from you, Tina, that you don't use metallic. You said you don't use metallics on your jelly plate. I was wondering why, because I always had, and nothing's ever happened. So I'm not sure why. Is there something that it'll do to it in the future that I need to know about, or I was just really curious. Oh, I bet she got busy. She's taking care of all the auction stuff. Bless her heart. Okay, Stephanie, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? I didn't even bring out my parchment paper. Let me, I think I can do another, before it dries up, let me do another pull and get my parchment paper out. There we go. Yeah, that's why I like the 12 by 12 because you can fit multiple things on there. Oh, I like this one. This one's cool. But I'm still going to put stencil over it. That one's a little wet. I probably didn't need to pull out my 5x7. That's just too much for me there. But we'll see what happens. I'll put some white over it and try to pull out that color. Well, if you're interested, Susan, I do have one brand new one for sale. No one's wanted it for 2 weeks. But, yeah, I've had it for a while if you're interested. But Amazon has all sorts of them on different sizes. They even have like an 11 by 14, I believe. That's a good size too. One of the reasons why I don't play with my gel plate a lot is because the space that you need, when you're playing, because the paper's laying around and stuff. And being in an RV, well, at a time like this or at night, late at night, I can do it because everybody's sleeping. I can lay papers on my counter, or I pull my stove down, my stove open. I have that I can lay stuff on. I could take up the whole area. But when everybody's awake, it's kind of, it gets in the way of everything. I'm gonna put some white on my 5x7 and see if I can't get some of that paint up. Having a hard time here. So are you ladies doing anything? Oh, you want to get one like this, Tina? What did you got the, oh, is this even open yet? You got the 8x10, right? Yeah, that's open. It's just clogged. I think you had the 8x10. I thought you did. Whoops. Making a mess there, Teresa. At least it's white. Oh, yeah, you have the 8x10 and the 5x7. Oh, you're watercoloring a thank you note? Oh, I seen these watercolor cards at Hobby Lobby. They're, the size of our cards, although we can just cut them down to size, for us. But they were, watercolor size. And, it came with the envelope and a little size of a watercolor piece of paper. Let's see if I can't get this color. Nope, not all of it. It's going to take more than one pull. Put that aside. Well, I didn't plan on wanting to get too dirty today, but heck with it. Oh, there it goes. Now it came up. Hold that color right up. Cool. Let's use this one too. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, since you're here, Tina, I was wondering, do you know what the deal is with using metallic paint on this? Because I've done it before and nothing's happened. Does something happen in the long run? Like, does it ruin your plate later on, or? Oh, give me just 1 second. I'm having trouble trying to get my stencil in the water. And I'm not trying to spill water all over me. Woo! Almost did. All right. I got it in there. Okay. Didn't get much paint that time. I'm going to try some inks real quick. I'll have to clean this off though. Well, not real quick. I'm not in a hurry. I'm just going to relax and enjoy myself. Doesn't seem like it's going to do very much, but it does. It really does. And it doesn't look like it's very much, but it is. And I'll show, before I end my live stream, I'll show the papers that I did. It's kind of hard to show right now with I'm at limited room, really. But I'll use these, the parchment paper for my own collage paper. I love to do that. So I'll collage this onto something I do. Maybe get some ink on this side. There we go. All right. I'm gonna do red, violet, and magenta. How do I glue it down? Oh, with matte medium. I don't use Mod Podge. I use matte medium. Because Mod Podge, I found out when I first started crafting that it makes my, like if I'm doing a journal, a mixed media journal, it makes my pages stick together. And I did not like, and it would rip them and stuff. So immediately I quit using Mod Podge. I do not use Mod Podge whatsoever for anything. I don't buy it. Not anymore. I was so aggravated that it was making my stuff stick together. Let's see, Oh, yeah, I bet. We only get humidity here in Palm Springs, California area. Um, a little bit in July. Pretty much almost the whole month of August, and then that's pretty much it. But it's nothing compared to, like where you are or the East Coast. Definitely nothing like that. That's pretty. No, the matte medium does not stick. No, your pages will not stick with it. Definitely not. I promise you that 100%. See, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one. This one will be done. It's got plenty of color on it for me. I might do some splashes on it or something, or like splatters or something, but that's about it. Let's see. I'm gonna do a green. There are different types of ink, so I don't know how they're gonna do. This one is this is Bombay. It's Bombay it's by P.H. Martin, and this one is by Della Rowney. I don't know how they're gonna do together, but let's find out. They're both acrylic, so can't be too bad. That was a little much green, but oh well. You see, I got way too much over there. A little too much over there. Put that there. Oh, a little bit more green right here. See if I can get it up. All right, I'm going to move my paint. Give me just a second, a quick intermission here. I'm going to move a couple things because I'm going to use my stencils, and I got to have my bucket of water right by me so I can drop those suckers in there. Oh, it's starting to get daylight. I just realized that looking out the blinds. Okay, so these are what we've got so far that we're going to put some design with stencils on. I did got this one. And I got some of the little artist trading coins. And then I've got some of the tags. All right. Let's see. Thought I pressed a button and lost you guys for a minute. Oh, look at that. All right, what paper next? Let's do this one. Let's go ahead and use the bigger brayer. Thank you, Susan. But we're not done yet. I'll still add more to that. Leave that one. Leave that. Look at this pretty paper. I was just reaching for a regular 12 by 12 white in my shelf here of 12 by 12, and I just love this paper. It's so gorgeous. But we're not going to use that to do a 12 by 12 on. No, sirree. Oh, do I have any on hand? I don't think so, so that's okay. All right. Yeah, there's my white. I'm going to get some of this metallic off. I'm not sure if this is going to work how I want it to, but why not try? And it kind of sort of did. Yeah, I'll keep that one like that. And And I thank you guys for coming and chatting and watching me play with my jelly plate this morning. I appreciate it. You can faintly see it, but you can see it. But I'm going to add black to that. Yeah, this one, it's going to need some black or a darker blue. Let's see. Whoops, I meant to take paint away, not add some. That'll be all right. I'll just... Yes, I'm having fun. I'm having fun making a mess. Definitely. I wish I can have all my paints out, you know, because I have like tons of bottles of paint over here, and I just don't have the room to put them out. I really don't. So I'm playing with what I've got right here. Oh, I like this color. Let's see if it's open yet. No, we're going to use this color. This is Violet Prisma. Now this stencil got a little bent, but I'm sure I can still work with it. I'm sure it's still going to be all right. We'll be all right. Let's do this one first. Oh, it got only part of it. Oh well, that's all right. Let's see how we did. Well, I still think it. Why am I going that way? My camera's not upside down anymore. I still think it's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna call that one done. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, wow, myself. I really like it. All right, this is going to get very intense with this color because there's a lot of it. And I should have done another pull, so it's going to make this whole page pretty much this color, but that's okay. I'll fix it up with white. I'll fix it back up with white. Oh, I like how that one turned out. Let's see if come on, camera, focus. Oh well, I'll have to show you shortly if the camera freaking focus. Oh, I like that one too. That one's not. That one's okay. I'm getting messy. I'm getting messy. I got paint all over myself. I feel like shooting some black in here. See what I can come up with black. Yeah, it sure does. Definitely. Let's pull the coins up first. Oh, how pretty. All right, let's see what it did here. Wow. That's gorgeous. Let's see if I can't get another pull. Not so much. A little bit. A little bit. Let's see. We're going to stick some tags and stuff on here. Yeah, me too. When I watch, what is that? When they go to the creative something, I don't know, where Tim Holtz and all of them people go to, where they demonstrate stuff, and you can see all the new stuff that's come out. But they have even bigger jelly plates than this. I mean, humongous ones, like 3 times the size of this one. And they like never wash them, hardly ever wash them. That just added just some extra black on there. I'll leave those. Add an embellishment or something to them. That didn't add much black. We'll have to try another color. Oh, I kind of like that one. Oh, it's not getting no more up. Well, darn it. That's okay. Let's save that. Okay. Oh, I was like, where did my white go? It's right here. This is one of my paper stencils, so it's a bit, it's 12 by 12, but it takes off quite a bit right there. So we're going to use this one and add, see how it looks with this. And then take these two circles. Ah, on one tag. Even if we only get a little bit. Whoops. That's done. That's pretty neat. I like that. I'll keep that one like that. Okay, we'll leave those ones like that. Well, let's see what happens. Huh, a little better. Yeah. I'm going to try to see if I can get one more print. Not so much. This one will be nice for something. I can add anything I want to it. I could add some splatters or circles or something later on down the line. And I have to be careful because I forgot the paper ones like to stay and rip. Forgot about that. Yes, I did. And it's safe. Yay. Let's see if can't. I ain't gonna do much here, but I think I need to get me a few more 12 by 12 stencils. I don't have any. I have a bunch of the other sizes, but I really like my 12 by 12 when I'm playing with my plate, this plate. And I don't have a whole lot of 12 by 12 anymore. I had, when I first started crafting with the jelly plate, I went to Michael's and I got all their paper stencils of 12 by 12, all the sets you could, but after, from being at a beginner stage of it, I was ruining a lot of the stencils. Oh, that's different. You can see the squares. I don't know if you guys can, but I surely can, but I'm going to add more to that. Where is the color I haven't used yet? Use this blue. Or is it ultra? Yeah, it's ultramarine. I think that's like purple and blue, I think. Oh, it's already open. Let's see. Well, I got a few 12 by 12s left. Let me see which one I want to get. Thank you, Susan. Let's see. Oh, I have a tree one. That would be interesting to see a tree. Oh, let's try this one. If I can get it out. I don't like it when they get caught. Okay. Oh, I believe I'm going to have to turn my air on shortly. That is bright. I'm looking over to the left of me and looking to the right of me. Boy, do I have a mess to clean up after this. If my husband were to wake up right now, he'd be like, what in the world are you doing? Let's see, what tags do I got left? Message. I got a message. Yes, but so much fun. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll keep that one like that. Only got part of it, but that's okay. Thanks, Tina. Are you still working, lady? Are you still writing things down? And maybe I should have sent you both the little pads of the Post-its. I got two. I gave you one and I kept one. I'm going to share them all here in just a minute of the ones I did. Oh, I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Yeah. Sorry for my arm reaching in front of the camera if it was. I'm just grabbing it. What we've got here. Now later on, if I feel I need to add more to it, you know, circles or things like that, I will, because if it just doesn't look right to whatever project I'm using them on, I'll add more to it, definitely. All right. All right, so I'm going to wait 1 second. So we did this one. I'll show you my favorite once we get to it. This is one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. This is a piece of the parchment paper. Save that for collaging. Oh, I don't want to fold them yet until they're all the way dry. Okay, this one is my favorite right here, with the metallic in the middle of it. Like, it's got the bottom coat and the white on top, and it's got the metallic design on the middle. I like that one. Hi, Kennedy. Good morning, lady. And this is another favorite. Another parchment paper. So now I have some jelly prints finally. I had absolutely none. I'm gonna have to do it again soon. But when I do it again, I'm gonna get out my really good different colored paints, like my pertussin blue and my, I don't know how to say this, purple, but hydrox or high, I don't know. It's something purple. Starts with a H and ends with zine. That's all I know how to say it. And the blue one. Now the paper that I use, it's 110-pound cardstock. That's usually the only kind of cardstock I use, unless I'm, you know, making other things that requires thinner papers. These are my little ATC coins and tags. Oh yeah, I do too. I love the red in that one. I really like this one. I could still get like stamp something white on there, definitely. I have a really good opaque white one, ink pad. Yeah, so them are cool. So that's what we did, or I did, of course. But I want to do a little project share for before I head out of here a little bit, because I can hear my hubby starting to roll and move around. That's a sign that he's starting to wake up, and he's going to want his television on soon. So what I want to show, let me move this here, and then I'll come back and clean it. Okay, some of you have already seen these, some of you haven't. These are my two humongous puzzle pieces that I did. I use like little seashells for my texture. They're called abalone, I believe. They're all packaged up now, so to keep dust and stuff getting into them. But I did this one. Give me just 1 second. My dogs want outside like really bad. I'll be right back. Let's go outside, guys. I got my foot up so it look like it's hanging. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So very sorry. Okay, so there was this one. And then I did this one last night because I stayed up late and I started it. But this is just fillers, like little, they look like beads, but I colored them. They are just, let me show you what they are and how they come. I got them from, they're just little fillers, they say on there, decorative fillers. But they're just little see-through little stones or something, plastic, of course. So what I did was I took texture paste and laid out a whole layer of texture paste, and then I just dropped beads, or the fillers all over it, and then dried it, and then set it up like this, and then dropped ink, one color at a time, dried, one color at a time, dried, and I got that effect. So I have those. I did those two, and then this is my working on finished project little basket. And these are the ones I've already given one out. Somebody wanted one, so I gave one out of my smaller puzzle pieces. Thanks, Tina. This one, I really, really love this one. Now, when I get my own craft room or a she shed, if I don't end up selling or giving these out before then, I'm going to hang these up in my room. I really love this one and this one. And then the one that I gave away was a really beautiful one too. Teresa Poirier got that one. So I love these. She really adored them. So, and I've been getting a lot of comments and likes on these puzzle pieces. So, that really encourages me to do more and inspires me. It makes me, think that, okay, you guys like my work. I need to just keep going the way I'm going, as being a new crafter still, in my 3rd year, I'm very afraid of not doing something good. I was pretty shy at things, but all of you guys have been so great, and I don't think you guys are lying to me. So I post a lot of my work on Pink Poodle Crafts, but if you're not in my group and like to see my work, it's called on Facebook. It's a little group. I've only done one swap, but I'm going to do another one soon. But if you would like to see more of my work and anybody else's work that they post, it's called Craft with Teresa. My name here is Crafts by Teresa, but my Facebook group name is Crafts with Teresa. So if you want to join, come on over and you can see more of my artwork. But I think it's time to clean my mess up and let you ladies continue doing what you're doing. Maybe watch somebody else or watch some videos that you haven't seen yet. But again, I want to thank you for spending time with me this morning. I appreciate it. And have a wonderful Saturday. Don't get into too much trouble. Enjoy your weather if it's nice. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye, Susan. Bye, everyone. Bye, Tina. Bye, Kennedy.